Absolutely. Across both, I'll say the commercial practice and the public sector,
Sure.
there's this pace of technology change that's just presenting so many tremendous opportunities. And the one common thing that slows down an organization from taking advantage of those new technologies is a lack of IT modernization, right? Both to the points that you made about security concerns, but also lack of ability to adopt innovation. It is the one big drag. And so it's delightful to see progress being made. And we've made so much progress in the federal sector. You just heard some examples moving to the cloud. I mean, to me, a real turning point was when the CIA said, hey, we can use a commercial cloud provider. Because, so years ago when I worked at the Department of Defense, we would have said, we're happy to be in the cloud as long as none of the rest of you are there with us, right? And that sort of mindset is being changed about what's the best path for me, what's the best hybrid solution. But to me, maybe even more important than that is this recognition that IT modernization is so much more than just moving your infrastructure and your software to the cloud, right? That there's this thousands of legacy applications and systems that have to be addressed. And not all of them are necessarily bad, but some of them have been with us for a really long time. And so this thoughtful process about what should you retire, what should you replace, and what should you refresh presents all these new opportunities for, I'll say, other aspects of IT modernization. We're seeing organizations, take an old COBOL system that they love, but, COBOL programmers aren't getting any younger and replace it with, do automated code refactoring to replace it with modern languages. We see people move into commercial off-the-shelf solutions that take the place of old legacy systems no longer doing the job. We see people embracing new technologies, process robotics, blockchain, all these opportunities that take place once you start down this path of we're going to move away from the legacy thing that's keeping us from being mobile, digital, web-based, and ready for the future. And perhaps most interestingly, this recognition that you don't have to always build a system. You could buy a capability as a service and buy an outcome and have a partner come in, whether it's a shared services provider or a private sector partner, and actually deliver a result for you and get you out of the business of owning equipment and building systems.
Sure. I mean,